what's up, beauty babes? It's Mila and welcome back to my channel. So I just want to give a big shout out to Target and the little boy section. This is where I got my dinosaur sweater in large and boys. I'm 4'11", so I fit in a lot of the boys section, which I love because sometimes they have like the best t-shirts ever. Anyways, in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this eyeshadow look. Halo with a little bit of glitter. I will not be doing my full face in this tutorial. If you guys do want to see that, go ahead and click the little link above, and it's pretty much my no crease 2020 routine that I love doing. Shows my foundation, concealer, bronzer, highlight, and how I love using the Laura Mercier translucent powder where I get no creases for 24 hours and plus. Best thing ever. Before we get started on this eye look tutorial, make sure you guys are following me on my other social media platforms, which is my skincare, because I am an esthetician. If you guys do want to get a facial or massage by me, make sure you guys book me through my Instagram, which is Beauty and Body with Mila. Or if you guys want to see some OOTD, some special effects, some makeup stuff, then go ahead and follow my other Instagram, which is Faces with Mila. Let's go ahead and get started with this tutorial. So to prep my eyes, I'm going to use the P. Louise base. This shade is in 5. This shade's actually dark on me, but I still like it. Still does the trick. Going in with my Morphe M20 brush, I'm just patting this product throughout my whole lid and bringing it up some, and then just blending it out. I personally like to do my eyeshadow first because just in case I do have like an oopsie daisy on my face, I can just clean it up. Because sometimes I feel like if I mess up and I already have my foundation, my concealer, my bronzer, my highlight, it's a little bit more difficult to clean it up. So I just like to do my eye makeup with a bare face. And you pretty much just continue patting it till it's nice and tucky and seamless. I'll drag it down to my nose as well. I don't know where that came from. I think it's my desktop. That was weird. Anyways, and to start off, we're gonna use a transition color. The palette that I'm using is the Morphe 35O palette, Holy Grail. The brush I'm using is from Sephora. Came in like in a little packet of like 5 shading brushes. Pretty cute. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pat this color throughout my whole entire lid, bringing it down, pretty much applying it anywhere where I applied the concealer. Preparing my lid for these other beautiful colors. Packing this color till I feel like you're good to go. And then to blend it out just a little bit, I'm gonna go in small circular motions. Going in with my Luxie 229 brush, I'm gonna go in with this orange shade. And now I'm gonna start creating the halo effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the outer corners. So I just got a new desktop, that's why it's making some noise. Apparently my phone is connected to my desktop, so every time I get a text message, it's notifying my desktop, which is now notifying me. So I had to put that thing on silent. I was like, what the heck? I literally just got this desktop today. So anyways, continuing on, I'm gonna add that orange shade onto the outer corner of my lid, going in circular motions, and then I'm gonna get some more product and start hitting it in the inner corner of my lid. Like I said, we're starting that halo effect. And I'm just pretty much trying to make the orange as dark as possible because I am gonna be adding shades of brown and I don't wanna lose the orange. There's like layers to this. So as you guys can tell, there is a gap right here. If you guys so happen to blend in this gap, it's totally fine because we're gonna put browns and glitter and all this other fun stuff. Oh, this is the first step. This is how it should look. It should look hella funky, hella weird, but you know what? It's gonna look bomb after, so don't even trip. Going in with the Morphe E17 brush, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with this brown shade, and I'm gonna start applying that right on top of the orange shade, but not going like out of it. So I'm pretty much patting and then dragging the product out towards the orange And then on the other side, I'm gonna be doing the exact same thing except going towards my inner corner. I still wanna have this little gap right here that I got going on, if you guys can tell. If you do feel like you're losing the orange, go ahead, go back with that same brush and just blend it out. Add a little bit more orange if you do feel like you're losing it. You're losing it! I do want to make the brown a little bit darker, so I'm going to go in with this brown and this brown mixed together, tap out the excess, and I'm just going to be using the tip of the brush and just applying it more towards the center on both sides. For glitter, I'm gonna be using the LIT Cosmetics. This one is in Rich and Famous. I'm also be going in with their glue. I don't know what brush this is. I got it from BoxyCharm, but it's pretty much a flat brush. Gonna go ahead and grab some glue, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab some glitter, and I'm pretty much gonna apply that on the center. This is gonna get a little messy, which is why I really didn't want to put any foundation, concealer, any of that stuff, because Jesus, this does get messy. And I'm pretty much applying that on the center, like I mentioned, intensifying that halo effect. And I am gonna drag it up some over my crease, just to give that extra illusion of the halo effect. To highlight my inner corner, I'm using Prosecco Pop by Becca, using a Crown 513 brush. This is actually a lip liner, but I'm gonna use it as an eyeliner. This is by MAC. So before I finish up this makeup look, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my face makeup off camera. Okay, I am back. So we are gonna go back with my Morphe E17 brush, and we're gonna go with this really dark shade, dark shade of brown. Tongue twister, terrible. And we're gonna go ahead and hit that right on our lower lash line. Lower lash line. What is up with me? Oh my goodness. Making it nice and smoky. I just cleaned up my brush, and I'm gonna go in with this orange shade. And I'm gonna apply that a little below that brown shade, just to give it a little orangey pop. I don't know why I always do that. I'm sure plenty of you girls do that. Always leave their mouth open, especially when applying eyeshadow or mascara or just makeup in general. I'm honestly not a fan of this Grande Mascara Lash Boosting Formula, but I'm just trying to get rid of it. So I'm just gonna apply a thin layer of mascara onto my top and bottom lashes. Now to apply some lashes, these are from a Violet Voss. These are in, I think they're unicorn or something like that. I think something unicorn. With the makeup look like this, I really wouldn't consider wearing lashes. I know my lashes like hanging out, but with makeup look like this, I wouldn't consider wearing really fluffy, over exaggerated eyelashes, because then it does take away from the halo and the glitter and all that hard work you put into your eye makeup. So I like to go with something a little more on the natural side, because usually I love using like Idaho from Violet Voss. Okay, beauty babes, this is the final look. I went ahead and put my hair down. Last touch was just the eyelashes, so this is the final look of the halo with some glitter effect. Woo woo! Hopefully this tutorial was super easy for you guys to follow through. It's not really that complicated. It just honestly takes a lot of patience. If you mess up the first time, wipe it off and do it again. It is not that hard unless you're trying to go out. Then I wouldn't recommend doing this as your first like night out look. Practice, 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 and then you'll get it. If you guys are trying to figure out how I did my foundation, like I had mentioned in the beginning, I do have a tutorial on my No Creasing 2020. On there, I show you exactly how I put my foundation and my concealer, my bronzer. There's no really tips and tricks to it. And how I love to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder so I get no creases for 24 plus hours. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel already, make sure you guys go do so. If you guys stood all the way to the end of this video, aka right meow, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll definitely be seeing you guys next time. Bye guys!